What's up, guys? Today I'm doing. Yeah. Today I'm doing. What if Kakarot was the prince of all sayins? You're guessing why is this Bardock? You see, we're gonna say so we're gonna say Bardock just came from destroying, not destroying, but defeating some strong fighters from a planet that Frieza sent him on to conquer. So Bardock was injured very badly to the point where he was on the brink of death. So he was holding on till he got back to Planet Vegeta. So when he get back to Planet Vegeta, he goes straight to the healing chambers. He gets a Zenkai boost of 24,000, and then he trains for the remaining month, not going on no mission, not going on no assignments that Frieza gives him. So then we're gonna skip to where then we go so after a month has passed, we're gonna say Raditz is born, and that's Bardock's power level went from 24,000 to 500,000, surpassing King Vegeta. So Bardock challenged the king, and all the Saiyans was around. Even Prince Vegeta was around at this time. That's before Vegeta's mom died. So she's around. Everybody's around, and everyone's just shocked to see that a low-class warrior such as Bardock would challenge the king. So Vegeta would accept this because he's saying, let me take out this trash. This is why I became king, because I'm stronger. I'm the strongest Saiyan. And so, Bardock was like, yeah, just fight me, Vegeta. And so Vegeta get his ass whooped. Like, he get his ass slapped across the floor like 1,000 times. Then, so Bardock tells King Vegeta to give up the title as king. You lost. And Bardock would threaten to kill Prince Vegeta if he didn't give up the title as king because he lost. And King Vegeta couldn't do anything about it, so he gave up the title of king. So that's how Bardock became king of the Saiyans. So Bardock, had a child with Gine, which is Raditz, but this time he's not gonna have a child with Gine again, which is known as Kakarot. He's gonna have a child with Vegeta's ex-wife, Queen Vegeta, whatever the fuck her name was. But yeah, he has a child with her named Kakarot. Looked exactly like Bardock. And so, if you guys know anything, Kakarot is now Prince. And his power level coming out is 24,000. We just gonna say 24,000. Stronger than Prince Vegeta. Vegeta's still Prince, so we're just gonna say, like, we're gonna pretend that Vegeta and Kakarot are technically brothers due to them being born by the same mother, but not necessarily. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. So they're brothers from another mother, so Vegeta and Kakarot, they get along pretty well. They go on planets. Kakarot is stronger than Vegeta though, by Vegeta's power level is 9,000, but Kakarot's power is 24,000. So you guys do the math. Kakarot is 10 times stronger than Vegeta. So Bardock assigned Nappa to watch over both of the princes. Raditz, since Bardock was king, Raditz was actually pretty strong. He was strong. Raditz, we're gonna say Gine was not Raditz's mother. Gine was just one of Bardock's tricks, but she didn't get pregnant. A high class warrior was with Bardock. Bardock was a low class warrior at the time, so Bardock got the high class warrior pregnant. It's a random saying, elite warrior. So yeah, she had a son with Raditz. Raditz's power level was not around 150. Raditz's power level was 7,000. And yeah, so he was an elite warrior. Also, Kakarot and Vegeta, they were training Zoro. They mastered that form, and they just trained until Frieza. Beerus decides to tell Frieza to Kabooie Planet Vegeta. So, excuse me. So, Frieza annihilates Planet Vegeta along with all the Saiyans. I mean, every last Saiyan. I'm just joking here now. So, Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, Turles, they was already off the planet on the mission for Frieza. So, Frieza didn't really care about them. So, Frieza, communicated with Vegeta and Kakarot. Says, Prince Kakarot, your planet was the same planet Vegeta was destroyed by meteor. And so it was just then Kakarot said everyone take off their scouter, and they destroyed the scouters. So Frieza thought they all died, and says so yeah, that's when Kakarot says there's no damn way an asteroid was strong enough to take out Planet Vegeta without other things destroying the meteors. So I have a feeling that Frieza blew up our planet. And if we want to kill Frieza, we have to train. So they spend their whole entire life training on that planet they got sent to, just eating bugs. Kakarot is the strongest, power level at 80,000. Vegeta behind Kakarot, which is at 60,000. Nappa 20,000. Raditz at 15,000. So yeah, Kakarot is like stronger than third form Frieza. So that's when they go back to Frieza's planet. They use the healing tanks because they was injured bad. They all injured themselves. So that's how Goku had 80,000, Vegeta had 60,000, Nappa 20,000, and Raditz 50,000. Kakarot learned how to suppress his power. So Kakarot, seeing that Kakarot power was only at 5,000, so was all the Saiyans power levels at 5,000. That's what the scouters read. But they wasn't at that level. Hold on, guys. My bad about that, guys. So yeah, Kakarot, everyone suppressed their power level, made it seem like their power level was at 5,000. Lower than even Zarbon and Dodorio, but it was just a front. So they make it seem like they're still weak, but ever since they got back to Frieza planet, they was training. Frieza saw this and read their power level. Kakarot power was at 15,000. Vegeta falling around at 12,000. Nappa 9,000. And Raditz 7,000. Frieza's like, they're still weak little monkeys. So Kakarot says, Lord Frieza, you wanted to speak to us? That's what he says. Yes, there's a planet I want you guys to conquer. You guys should be careful. This planet, I heard there's strong opponents. And if I know you Saiyans, you guys like to fight. As Kakarot says, thank you, Lord Frieza. As he was mad as hell. Kakarot's like, yeah, he's trying to kill us. Good thing we're stronger than what it seems. So, basically, Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, Kakarot will go to this planet. This planet is technically Earth. To see if Frieza's theory was right, there's something called the wishing orbs. So, they arrive. They don't need scouters because, they can sense energy. Kakarot taught all of them how to do that. So yeah. So Kakarot says, so this is what they call planet Earth. I don't sense no strong power levels. Well, except a few, but they don't come compared to us. I would do the laugh and says, huh. Frieza just doesn't know what he's in for once we get done. Frieza had no way of communicating to them, so Frieza can't hear what they're talking about. So he sends Dodoria. And you know Dodoria lover, which is Zarbon. So he sends them to planet Earth to see what Kakarot, well, the four Saiyans doing. So they arrive. Kakarot, Nappa, Raditz, Vegeta, waiting on the two Saiyan pods to come. So they catch the pods. Well, Kakarot catch the pods. He drops pods. And so they say, oh, we landed already. So you know, Zarbon, you monkeys haven't done anything to this planet yet. Zarbon with the Scottish Frieza says, kill them then. Kakarot here says, oh, Zarbon, you see, the only reason we did this greatest planet because we're waiting on this Earth girl to bring us these so-called wishing orbs, so we can bring them back to Lord Frieza. As Frieza says, just wait. I'll tell you when to kill them. You bring the balls back to me. So Zarbon says, fine, let's wait. Has Kakarot nod his head at Vegeta. That's when I see a girl running up, which is actually Bulma. I didn't tell you this, but those Kakarot, Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta, they actually met Bulma. And she told them about the witching orbs. So that's why they waited. So as they waited, they see some glowy things in Bulma's arms, which is known as the Dragon Balls. So you know them. So Kakarot says, so these are the wishing orbs that everyone talks about. As Bulma says, they're called Dragon Balls. And Kakarot says, hand them over, girl. And she says, no way. As Kakarot says, listen, girlie, don't make me hurt you. I have my orders, you have yours. And it has me being superior than you. Just give me the balls. No homo, guys, no homo. I don't like how I said that. Sounded gay. No offense to you, no offense to, gender, for the people who like the same gender. No offense to you guys. I'm just saying the way I said it, it sounded wrong. So no offense. Yeah. Sorry about that. So, Vegeta says, Kakarot, just kill her, as he winks. They had already told Bulma the plan to run, and they're going to, a goose chase. So yeah, Zarbon and Doria flies off to get Bulma, and so, stuff like that. That's when Kakarot blasts Doria. And that's when the Doria said, what was that for, Kakarot? Kakarot said, sorry, I was trying to blast her, but you flew my way. As the Doria says, yeah. That's when the Doria said, that's when Frieza said, kill the prince. So that's when the Doria charges Kakarot. Kakarot says, what are you doing, Doria? You have to get the Dragon Balls for Lord Frieza. And it says, I just got order from Lord Frieza to kill you guys. And you guys want to know something funny? You guys won't be around to even do anything about it. Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta. has Kakarot smirked and says, "Huh, I knew he destroyed Planet Vegeta. And guess what? We're stronger than what we let on." As they say, what has Kakarot powers up, and his power is skyrocketing, surpassing Frieza's final form. So Zarbon's like, "Ugh, it surpasses Lord Frieza's final form. Wait, no it doesn't. It comes nowhere near close." So Frieza says, "I'm gonna train." He only trains for like a year. Well, he trains for a year and stops. So after, they kill Zarbon and Dodorio, they stay on planet Earth. They train. They wait for Frieza to come. So years pass. Bulma and Kakarot actually had a son, and his name is of course Trunks. Why is his name Trunks? I don't know. I just feel like his name should be Trunks because I like Trunks. I like Gohan too, but I just like Trunks better. I will tell you why, but I don't feel like it. So, let's continue. This was cornbread good. My bad, guys. Just cornbread good as hell. Alright, back to the video. So, Kakarot and Bulma, like I said before, has a kid named Trunks. Trunks, is 1.5, and he's Gohan age. Like in the cell, like before the invasion of Raditz, the arrival of Raditz, Gohan's like 4. That's how old Trunks is, and he's training. Bulma's allows Trunks to train with his father. So yeah, in this timeline, Trunks is not gonna be like Gohan. Trunks will be way stronger than Gohan. Vegeta marries Chi-Chi, and the same as Gohan, same as Trunks, Gohan is 4. So they're sparring partners. So by saying rights, that made Kakarot king. Excuse me. By saying rights, that made Kakarot king automatically, due to him having a son, and he's a prince, so that makes him king, and Bulma's the queen. So you guys get what I'm going. Let me just say that. So Kakarot says, well then, Frieza should be arriving a year from now. So they all still training. I would say Kakarot discovered a power called, everyone knows this power, Super Saiyan. So Kakarot was able to tap into it. He can only maintain he can only stay in the form for like an hour or two. Then, he go back to base. In an hour or two, that's all he needed to defeat Frieza. So, excuse me. That's what they do. Kakarot teaches Trunks Super Saiyan. Trunks had potential like no other kid. He was like Gohan. Like, Trunks is just a version of Gohan, but this time way more potential than Gohan had in canon. Yep. So Trunks at this age is stronger than Kid Gohan on Namek. Yep. Sorry, guys. My guys, I am so sorry about that. Just yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, Gohan has potential like no other, and Gohan is like a legendary Super Saiyan. Like, not Super Saiyan like Broly Super Saiyan, the green form. Yeah, Gohan has that potential like Broly. He goes berserk whenever he gets angry. And I forgot to tell you guys, Kakarot and all the rest of the Saiyans, they all have their tails. Turles goes on his own mission to conquer another planet. He's not gonna be back to the planet for another year. So, in the middle of that half of the year that Turles is supposed to return, Frieza shows up. Remember I said he only trains for 1 year. He didn't awaken the golden form because like he didn't do enough training. And Kenny, he did like 6 months of training, and then when he obtained the golden form, he went to go kill Goku and Vegeta. But yeah, he only trained 1 year. That brought his power level of his final form to like 1,700,000,000,000, I believe. No, I don't necessarily know by the power levels, but we're gonna say that brings him up like just like around 2 trillion. Kakarot, Super Saiyan, base Super Kakarot and Super Saiyan is 3,500,000, and his base form is 3,050. So it's the same, but when Kakarot gets angry, it goes from 3,050,000,000 and boosts up to 4,200,000,000,020. That's in Super Saiyan Rage mode. I'm just playing. That's in Super Saiyan, but in his base form, his power level is 3,050,000,000, but in Super Saiyan, his power level is skyrocketed up to 4,200,000,000. That's above Frieza any day. So Frieza rise with person cool the Ginyu Force. Gohan is now like 10, 11, 12. No, he was 12 around Cell Saga, so he was like 8 and 9. And so, and they mastered grade 4 Super Saiyan. Yeah, because they went to the hyperbolic time chamber and trained. All of them went in. Then Kakarot Trunks went back in. Then Kakarot said, noticed that Trunks had another power that's beyond Super Saiyan. Goku Kakarot, he actually was Super Saiyan 2 in the hyperbolic time chamber, and he mastered Super Saiyan 2. So did Gohan, but Kakarot noticed that Gohan is still holding back on the Super Saiyan 2 form. But Gohan actually mastered Super Saiyan 2 along with Kakarot. And they come out in their base form. That's the training that they did before Frieza came. So that's how now, with that being said, Kakarot in Super Saiyan is 4,020,000,000, but in Super Saiyan 2, he is 6,520,000,000. Same as Trunks in Super Saiyan is 5,600,000,000, but in Super Saiyan 2, his is 10,555,000,000. So he's stronger than Kakarot. And then not Raditz and Vegeta. Vegeta and Gohan goes in time chamber. Second, and Vegeta only mastered grade 4 with Gohan. And their power level, or Vegeta's base power level, is already at 3,600,000,000, lower than Kakarot's. Gohan's power level is 2,750,000,000. 2,000,000,000 and 750, lower than Trunks as usual. But his Super Saiyan form goes from 2,000,000,000 to 4,600,000,000. Vegeta's Super Saiyan goes from 3,000,000,000 to 5,680,000,000. So like right above Gohan. Nappa and Raditz goes in. They have a kid, but it's on the way. It's not necessarily there yet. So yeah. So all these half-breeds are basically strong as hell. But Raditz and Nappa's kid did not come out yet. So yeah. Nappa and Raditz goes in there. Nappa base power level is around 2,065,000. And Raditz's power level is at 7,600,000 above Raditz. Nappa. So Raditz Super Saiyan Grade 4 form, which is Master Super Saiyan, is around Vegeta's power level, which is like 4,065,000, I believe. I said that was Vegeta's power level when he goes Super Saiyan. And Nappa's power level, since it's at 2,000,000 base form, is at 4,067,000, which is higher than Raditz. Because Raditz's power level is 4,065. 4,065. So yeah. So back to Frieza. Now that I did everything and how they got strong and shit like that. So Frieza says, "So where's the prince of the monkeys?" As Kakarot appears behind Frieza and grabs him. Says, "Frieza, how dare you destroy our planet?" As Frieza basically punches Kakarot in the face, but it does no damage. So Frieza goes directly to his final form. Think that he's stronger than Kakarot. Power level only at 1,000,000. Kakarot says, "If you're going this final form straight away, then I might as well do the same." As he goes Super Saiyan, his power level jumps. Frieza says, "What? The legends are true, but how? Since when did this monkey get this strong?" As Kakarot says, "Well, you're done, Frieza." As he basically, Frieza says no. As he goes, full power, final form. Kakarot goes Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 2, but goes full power Super Saiyan, which is 5,670,000. So yeah, Frieza and Kakarot duke it out. We're gonna leave Kakarot and Frieza fighting, which is Kakarot still is got the Frieza got the advantage right now because Goku's on defense, Frieza's offense. So Kakarot's only tiring Frieza out, to be honest. So we're gonna go to Ginyu Force, which is now fighting Nappa, Raditz, Gohan, and Vegeta, and Trunks. Trunks fight Captain Ginyu, which he easily just blasts a hole through Ginyu's stomach and blasts his head off, and smirks. Bulma was scared when she saw Trunks do that, so she was like, "Oh my God, my baby's a killer like his father." Yes, and she was happy about it. She was scared, but she was smiling. And so Gun's like, "Wow, Trunks is really strong." Gohan goes Super Saiyan, and hits Burter in the neck, like straight. His elbows Burter in the neck, make that nigga shit. Make a bit. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. He just snaps that bitch with his elbow, and so Burter's down. Jace is pretty angry, so he does his little dance. Try to just beam up. Nappa just snaps Jace's neck, and now it leaves Gildo, which Trunks basically just uses his not Gallic gun, but Final Swag. Oh wait, not Final Swag. Fuck, what the fuck? He basically uses his not Kamehameha. His Death Ray, which is basically just a Ki Blast. He called Death Ray. He says, "Eat this, Death Ray." As it powers a hand Ki Blast and destroys Gildo's entire body, which now leaves Raccoon. And Raccoon just tries to retreat, but not Kakarot, Gohan and Trunks says, "You feel Death Ray." As he blasts the Death Ray at Raccoon, Gohan says, "Big Bang Attack!" As he attacks Collide that destroys Raccoon's space pod, and they destroy the rest of the space pods. And Bulma just picks up all the pieces that they destroyed from the space pods and makes new model scouters, tier 5 scouters. So yeah, they're strong, they're durable, and if they can regenerate themselves, they can see how Bardock got a scouter on his head, but they can, the thing, when it cracks, it just repairs itself, a little bit like that. But if it breaks fully, she have to make a new one or get a new one. So stuff like that. And they got Saiyan armor too. Yeah, they're stacked with Saiyan armor, and the Red Ribbon Army still exists, so the androids doesn't happen. Kakarot did kill King Piccolo, and King Piccolo did spit out an egg, and so we're gonna go to the Red Ribbon Army, who just appeared on the scene after Kakarot killed. I forgot, Frieza versus Kakarot. So Kakarot and Frieza are still fighting. Frieza is now exhausted. Kakarot says, "Well, that was funny." He says, "A death saucer." As he basically put up a giant blast that overtakes Frieza. But Kakarot went back to his base form. Everyone went back to their base form. They didn't even. Only people who went Super Saiyan was Gohan and Kakarot. Trunks stayed base form, just killing everyone. So he goes back to his base form and says, "Death saucer." As he blasts Frieza and basically destroys him, and they kept Frieza's space pod because they had a healing tank in there, and Bulma them didn't have healing tank, but they had sensu beans. But they rather eat a sensu bean than go on the healing tank to get their Zenkai, even though sensu beans give them Zenkais also. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how Kakarot's son look. This is how Trunks look. Yep. No, not this. That's not how Trunks look. Trunks' hairstyle is like Broly's, like this. And yes, Kakarot's son. Trunks is the legendary Super Saiyan, because a legendary Super Saiyan appears every once 1,000 years. But in this time, Broly was not legendary Super Saiyan. Broly doesn't exist. So Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan is Kakarot's son, because every once 1,000 years a new Saiyan, legendary Saiyan is born. Kale is legendary Super Saiyan, so so Trunks is the legendary Super Saiyan. So this is how Trunks Super Saiyan form look, but this is what Trunks wear. Yep, this is the armor Trunks wear. So yeah, after that, anyway, so a year has passed. Trunks, Kakarot, and Vegeta and Gohan wipes out the Red Ribbon Army. They killed Dr. Gero, everybody from the Red Ribbon Army. Yep, so Red Ribbon Army's gone. No Android Saga. So let's skip to the Boo Saga. So some years has passed. Gohan is actually a fighter. He doesn't go to school. He fights. He's a smart kid, but he still fights. Only thing he does is fight, even though Chi-Chi does not allow Gohan to fight. But Vegeta doesn't care, so he just trains Gohan every day so he doesn't get weak. So they train 24/7 all the time. So Kakarot flies over to their house with Trunks behind him. So they land. Gohan says, "Oh, what's up, Trunks?" Trunks says, "You want to spar, you weakling?" And this time, I'm gonna say, like, Gohan is like, Trunks is like Gohan with his potential unleashed, fully unleashed from the Elder Kai, also with mystic form. So that's how strong Trunks is. Gohan is, tournament of power, base form. Base form Gohan in the tournament of power. That's how strong they is. So Trunks and Gohan. I mean, they duke it out. Trunks still wins, and like people grab their tails, but don't shit happen to it. They don't lose. They don't lose energy. They don't pass out. They're immune to it. So yeah. Then that's when Trunks said, "Oh, I want you to meet someone, Gohan." Vegeta has another son, and they named her, they named her Bella. Not Bulma. I was say Belma. They named her Bella. From Twilight, Bella. And that's when Trunks said, "Oh, wow, you have a sister, Gohan?" Gohan says, "Yeah." Goten's age, and that's when Kakarot says, "Oh, I have a daughter. Well, I have a son, another son, and his name. Oh, we can say his name is Bardock Jr. No, just Bardock. Yeah. So Vegeta says, "So you named your son after your father, huh?" As Kakarot says, "Yeah. Why?" As Vegeta and Kakarot fight, and this time Kakarot lets Vegeta win. Vegeta says, "Finally, I've beaten you in a match, Kakarot. I'm the strongest prince." As Kakarot says, "Really?" As he kicks Vegeta directly in the gut, and Vegeta coughs up some saliva and he falls to the ground. Kakarot says, "Aw, I thought you were stronger. I thought you were stronger than me, Vegeta." Vegeta says, "Damn you, Kakarot." And incoming Nappa and Raditz, who have their kids. One kid name is they have kids with Raditz have kids with Launch, and Nappa have kids with Marin, not the girl that Krillin was trying to date with the blue hair. Marin. I'm gonna name is Marin. He has a kid. Raditz's kid's name, which is a girl, her name is Fasha, and Nappa's kid, which is also a girl, is named 18. No, not 18. Name is Geen, not Geen. Geen. Name is Geen. As Reddit says, "My mother?" He says, "No, Geen." So everyone says, "Well, I want you guys to meet my little brother, which is Bardock." He smiles. He's the strongest future Trunks. No, Trunks, kid Trunks in the present day, which is Vegeta's son at the time, and like the actual canon, and yeah, he's stronger than Vegeta's son or daughter. I mean, so yeah. Then the turn of the power, the Tenkaichi Budokai. I'm talking about the game. I mean, the tournament comes back up. Actually, the tournament comes up, And so Kakarot says everyone's joining. So everyone does join. Remember, Kakarot does not die. But Kami says there's some strain going on. So he sees the Elder Kai, Shin and Kabuto, not Kabito and Shin. So yeah, Smokovich and Yamu's there. So we go to the Junior Division, which is basically Bardock Jr. and Bell. Bardock basically wins. Yeah, they win. So yeah, we're gonna skip all the other fights because Bell and Bardock, they just destroyed all the kids. So then we're gonna skip to Trunks versus Kabuto, not Kabuto, freaking Kabito. So he says, "You want me to go all out?" He says, "Yeah." So Trunks goes all out. Just shoot Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan. He goes full power Super Saiyan. Everyone's shocked. But this is where Videl comes through. You know what I'm saying? Videl comes through. It's like, oh, wow. Oh well, he's hot. He's blonde. Then her friend. I forgot her friend name, but she says, "Yeah, you're right." Because in her head, she's like, "I'm gonna talk to him." You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? She a player. But I'm just fucking. So Spokovich and Yamu, it says, he's the one. No, he's not the one. His power level is half. That power is not enough to resurrect Boo. So that's not him. And then he charges up even more, which is over what Spokovich and Yamu needs. So it says he is the one. He was holding back. As Shin tries to hold him in place, but it doesn't work due to Trunks being stronger than Shin himself. Well, against the Supreme Kai. So yeah, Supreme Kai is weaker than Trunks. So he just basically breaks it, and then he basically snaps Spokovich and Yamu's neck. Yeah, and then the Majin symbols disappear. So yeah, they're basically in hell because they did bad things. So yeah, so then partner says, "Oh, continue the match," and Gohan says, "You're right." So then he goes down to his base farm, and Kabuto said, Kabito says, "Yeah, I forfeit," as Gohan wins by default. Then now it's Supreme Kai versus Piccolo, and Piccolo loses. Well, Piccolo just forfeits. So now it's Kakarot versus Vegeta. Kakarot basically wins. So yeah, we go skip through it. Boo actually does get released due to some humans giving their energy for Boo. Yeah, Bobby uses Majin on a lot of people who gave up their energy to resurrect Boo, and Boo actually is resurrected but weaker. So you know what, Kakarot and Trunks do? They fuse. They did learn fusion, so they fused with the Patora earrings. They actually fused. They learned fusion earlier in the summer. They learned fusion, so they become Go Tanks. Actually, Go Tanks. Bonks. That's what happens if Bell and Trunks fuse. Or Go Trunks, which is Gohan and Go Trunks. That's besides the point. So yeah, Goku and Trunks fuse. That basically defeats Majin Buu. Because Super Buu doesn't happen because he don't absorb Gohan. Also, Gohan did pull out the Z Sword. So he got his potential unleashed, and then they broke the Z Sword. Then the older Kai basically, still free, unleashes Gohan potential, just strong, that makes him even more stronger than Kakarot before Kakarot goes God. Yeah, but I'm gonna end the video off here. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.